Thomas Jenkins, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, and we are set for here this evening.
Leading off for Nashville, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. Now the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping in now, number 53, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-0 delivery. Slider finds the zone for a strike. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Kane. He can't get there as it falls in. And he's safe.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
At the plate now, Sam Travis. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Stepping in, Hunter Cole. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Nashville's out on top, 1-0. Corey Kluma gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
In now is Lorenzo
Antonio.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Lorenzo Kane.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ronnie Rodriguez.
At the plate, Ronnie Rodriguez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Batting third.
So striding
third
forward
baseman,
now, Lucas Erceg. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The 1-2.
That's outside.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Kluber pauses. 2-2 on its way home. Two out with the man at first. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 1 inning in the books here. The Sounds lead it 1-0. Second inning set to
Leading
go,
off
and
for
that'll
Nashville,
bring in the second baseman, Yadiel Rivera.
Yadiel Rivera.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And it drifted on him a bit, but he's able to hang in there and put it away.
Batting seventh.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And patrolling center field today, Lorenzo Cain. One of the better defensive outfielders in the game. The ability to cover a lot of ground and hit anywhere in the order from the top to right in the middle where all the damage is done.
Standing in now, Jose Trevino. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. The next 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gamble is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Danny Santana.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with two strikes.
Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
So now to the plate, Brendan Davis. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. The three of us are back with more following this. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's just 1 for 6.
The left fielder, Ben Gamble.
First pitch on its way.
Inside, ball one.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
Billy McKinney comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Number 53 is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Ryan Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Chu. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and coming
Nashville,
forward now is the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well hit to right, but foul. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Now the 0-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Broxton's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 53.
Digging in now, number 53, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's out.
Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
He's safe.
So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base.
Travis.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Sam Travis. From the belt, the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Line drive to left. Gemmell is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Cole.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Cole. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after this is Broxton. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score
now
away
batting,
from the play.
the second baseman,
That's a monster at bat right
Rivera.
there. A 1-run lead is fine and everything, but a 3-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that 3-bagger.
Yadier Rivera is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit out towards second. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Nashville's out on top, 3-0. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Mark Mathias.
The second baseman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit back toward the mound. Andrus fields it cleanly, and no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
It's so important, Mark, to
Now
start to
batting,
make quality
center
pitches.
fielder,
And if you don't, this is what can happen.
Lorenzo.
2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offense trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And they're runners at the corners now. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Ready on 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Andrus. And the tag gets him, but they do play to run on the play.
Now batting.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Striding in once again, Ronnie Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Kluber gets the sign. 2-1 on its way. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 3 innings complete. The Sounds lead it 3-1. All set for the start of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Jose Trevino.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High in the air down the right field line. Broxton's on his horse, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, designated hitter, Danny Santana.
So striding in, Danny Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there.
Usually
you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
To the plate now, Brendan Davis. As he hits one on a line to left field. Oh, and he misses it.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible, and if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Lucas Erceg, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the 1-0. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
high in the air out to center field. Number 53 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the right fielder, Keon Broxton.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Keon Broxton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
So he sets him down swinging. Keon Broxton becomes
batting,
out number 2
the
this
left
inning.
fielder, Ben Gamble.
At the plate now, Ben Gamble. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Nashville's out on top, 3-1. Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Scooped up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now
not a lot you can do with that
53.
pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding into the box, number 53. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, strike 1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Sam Travis.
Now batting, Sam Travis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet
now
just
batting,
out of the reach of the
right
third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la a goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Hunter Cole stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman.
And that brings in Yadiel Rivera. No hits to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3. And he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. JP Fireisen trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
JP Fireisen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides. The defensive side and the offensive side to send him. And the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw. But that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking your...
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Danny Santana.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now, Danny Santana as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. But little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And standing in is the DH, Billy McKinney.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
In there, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he
now
hasn't walked anyone either.
Baseman.
He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Healy.
Stepping in now, Ryan Healy. Fouled off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Two balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Number 53 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Mark.
So stepping in, Mark Mathias. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kluber sets his sights. 1-0 on its way. Fastball well outside. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cole is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Brendan Davis. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Brendan
First
Davis.
pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey! 0-1.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good
batter,
pitch, and yet this guy's so
shortstop,
big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Line drive to center field. Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
So digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, number 53.
Digging in, number 53. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Heading after this is Broxton,
but this will land untouched. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Gamble will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. The Sounds lead it 5-1. Standing in, Manny Pena, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game that this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, and if you can make it all the way
Now
to the
batting.
6th inning before
The
you give up a
center
walk,
fielder,
you're doing something right.
Lorenzo
He's been very efficient so
Kane.
far, so we'll see if he can get back on track here.
Ready for another shot now, Lorenzo Kane. He was a double play victim last time around. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ronnie Rodriguez.
In now, Ronnie Rodriguez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Outside.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Still 2-2. From the stretch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with
the third
3
baseman.
strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Standing in now, Lucas Erceg, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Kluber pauses. Here's the 0-1.
Nope. 1-1.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through 6 full. Nashville's out on top, 5-1. Stepping into the box,
leading off
Sam
for
Travis.
Nashville,
he reached on
the
a single
baseman,
last time and later wound up scoring.
Travis.
First offering on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Broxton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Cole.
Digging in once again, Hunter Cole. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Heading after this is Broxton,
but he won't get there. It falls in. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Yadier Rivera is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Cole is on his way home. He will score as they push the lead to 5 now.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
So now to the plate, Jose Trevino.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 7-1.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Digging in to try it again, Danny Santana. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Aaron Wilkerson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 66, Aaron Wilkerson.
Into the box now, Brendan Davis. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kane is under it, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Sounds lead it 7-1. Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Keon Broxton.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Ball 2.
2-2 the count.
Full count, 3-2 to Keon Broxton.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Hot shot to third. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ben Gamel.
Now to the plate, Ben Gamel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
1 out, nobody on.
Ball 1.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. The 1-2. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Billy McKinney.
Next will be the designated hitter, Billy McKinney. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 1-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and
Leading
it's
off
back
for
to the
Nashville,
top of the lineup now
the
for
shortstop,
Elvis Andrus.
Elvis Andrus.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Broxton. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside
Now
half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 1-1. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone.
Hey, just great reaction on that heater right there. Didn't try and do too much, beat him to the spot, kept the hands inside the baseball, and drove it right out of the park.
Number 53.
Into the box, number 53.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Broxton's on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The first baseman, Sam Travis.
So coming to the plate, Sam Travis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Cole.
At the plate, Hunter Cole. First offering on its way.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now
left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Hit high in the air down the right field line.
Broxton's under it.
And that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. Nashville's out on top, 9-1. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Healy. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
At the plate, Mark Mathias.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. The 1-2.
Ball, that's outside.
Hard hit to first. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Manny Pena.
Now in the box, Manny Pena. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
1-1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Two and 2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
The center fielder, number 6. Lorenzo.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory.
Your
Juan
attention,
Nicasio
please.
takes over here with
Now
a runner
pitching
at
for
first and
Nashville.
2 gone in the inning.
Number 40, Juan Nicasio.
Lorenzo Cain will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Pause, now the pitch.
Back outside.
2 out with the man at first. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
On the move is Chu. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Pena isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 8 full. The Sounds lead it 9-1.
Leading off for Nashville.
Stepping in now, Jose Trevino.
Jose
Drives
Trevino.
it out to deep right center field.
Heading after this is Broxton.
He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Danny Santana.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Danny Santana. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first.
Healy brings it in.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Brendan Davis.
Into the box, Brendan Davis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. Nashville's out on top, 9-1. Into the box now, Ronnie Rodriguez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
0-1 pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, anytime you can get through 7 innings, Matty V, that's really a good quality start. Into the 8th inning, wasn't able to get out of the 8th, but he's still in line for the win. Needs a little help from his guys in the bullpen now.
Standing in now, Lucas Erceg. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air out toward left. Chu has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Keon Broxton.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Keon Broxton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Line towards center field. Number 53 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Nashville jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corey Kluber is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Sounds, 9 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Missions, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.